All right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
All right. So just starting off, like, and you able to see all of this? You good?
yeah.
All right. So yeah. So give me some feedback. What was going on in the locker room before this game even started?
Well, just off the rip, like we coming into this game, we knew like this was one of the biggest games we probably would have ever played as far as our organization. Because we St. Mary's, it was just little old St. Mary's. Nobody knew too much about it, and
Hmm.
they really wasn't on the map. So we knew coming into this game that if we could, keep this game close or even win this game, like people will start, you know, giving us some credit or giving us some props of our team. So we was
Hmm.
already hyped coming into the game, knowing we knew we was playing them a while back. So we had this game scheduled, we was ready. And we Coach Lee didn't have to really give us a speech
Oh,
because
come
we was
on,
already hyped.
Yahuza. I just wanted to see that. Check that Yahuza. He got so amped on one of these plays, boy. He forgot the man ran past him.
Oh yeah. We was too hyped. Every score, we was celebrating.
No, but even just looking at the way you bouncing, the way you playing, like just was a clutch performance. You know what I'm saying? Like look at this, just and then look at Yahuza, amp. Didn't even
Look,
see the
forgot a
man run
man.
right
Look.
by him.
He was too hyped. And it was packed.
Ah,
We ain't never been in the gym that packed.
was this our first big game?
Yeah. First big one.
Dang.
And it was at their place. So it was like,
Look at our little audience, and then look at their big old little student section.
yeah, we was ready.
Come on, Donovan just throwing the ball away. Then they out there playing. Look at that. Come on, Donovan.
We was too excited, man. We ain't know
Look
everybody
at that.
adrenaline was rushing.
Look at that. Finish. Man, we had so many secret weapons on this team, though, man. Like, look at the pressure.
Yeah, that's all we
Look.
did.
Look at
Press.
this. Look at this. Look, look, look at that. Man, that don't make no sense, man. We just
uh,
out there just, man, dog walking these defenders. Clutch.
that's
Ah,
what we played fast. Score, we getting out. We getting out.
right
I
back.
miss we
Give it back.
outside. Look.
Yeah, man. This was straight up a coming out party.
Yeah, for sure. It was real big for us winning that
Then
game.
then they trying to press us, and look how easy we just scoring on the back end.
You can't
Man,
press. You got to get back.
man, that was 3 dribbles. Lavelle did that was 2 dribbles. Man, Lavelle passed it up, kicked it up, 2 dribbles, boom, boom.
And we worked on that at practice.
All right, so look, second. So we scored 22 points in the first quarter. Back at it. Let's see what's happening. Oh, and you get Yuri knocking threes down and then pressuring up, boy. Look at this.
You know it's gonna be a long game for you.
Look, and then we out of there. Look.
Look, already up the court. Look.
Oh my God, and one. Just right off the bat. Everybody up on their seats because they like, nah, this can't be it.
They ain't know. They think it's St. Mary's coming in here. It's finna be a cool little walkthrough.
But what made them think that? So what did our season start off like at the beginning? Like who did we play? We played
I think we played Sodan.
Sodan. So by this time, what was our record? Because we started off like 4 or 5-0, didn't we?
Yeah, for sure. We probably ain't really play nobody. We probably played just a couple. I think we played like Sodan and just a few
Couple
little
little games, little
little
teams.
games. Yeah, little
And it was
team.
probably like game 5, if I ain't mistaken.
Yeah, it
Because
was
this
so hyped
year,
up. It was so hyped up because they knew Coach Lee was. It was his first year there,
mm-hmm.
and or second year or
Mr.
something like that.
England. No, Mike England had just left CBC, and he gave us all pep talk right before the game, and
Oh
was like,
yeah,
because he came down in the locker room after this because we knew that we was emerging.
yeah.
Man, but it still was a close game, 39-35. Didn't we play them twice this year? We played them at SLU.
Yeah, we did play them at SLU.
Because this the team that had, dang, he just beat that. That's
Oh
Drew
yeah, we did
Luis.
twice. Yeah, we played them at SLU because they had Kale.
Mm-hmm.
on their team.
Man, Drew was a straight secret weapon, though, man. Real talk. Like this dude, he
Hey,
straight
they
used to
don't
get
know. They
people
don't know nothing
mad
about Drew.
that like anytime one of y'all, because we pressured. So anytime that we would get beat, he would
Taking
do
them
something like
charges.
that.
He
Just take a
taking them
charge.
charges. I'm talking about every time he had. Every time he get in the game, he took a charge. Like any game he got in, he took a charge, and it
And
was
then
like a real momentum shift.
that's what I was just gonna say. It sucked the life out of the other team because you would be like, man, this dude straight out here taking these charges. We used to tell the referees ahead of time, like, look, on this rotation, man, we got a kid that take charges. Reward him for it. And then before you know it, he'd take it in the chest, boom.
You
And
see
then
how
they'd be
fast we
like,
just look. They just scored. You see how fast we scored.
hold on, let me go back.
I'm
All
talking
right,
about.
let's pay it. Let's look. All right.
We used to speed everybody up. Like that ain't even their game playing that fast.
That's real talk. Look. He had to call a timeout because they so tired.
Exactly. And you know, we got 10, 12 deep that can play.
Look at this.
And we out. Look, we running. Look at who's getting up that court.
And so that's we talking about building a dragon. That's a characteristic that we looking at. Like we always show the guys this stuff. Caleb Love, they started to make a run.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, look, 53, 52, 53. Let's see what happened. They go up one. What we do? We come right back. Don't get too excited. Tony out there messing around with the ball.
Coughed it up.
We right back. Man, we ain't getting them no breaks. Even when they thought they was finna get something easy, it was like, nope. Look at this.
Speed them up.
Look at that.
We used to be out there just throwing stuff up.
Man, the fact that he hit that.
Look, speeding them up. Look, I'm telling you, we speed them up every time.
Man, look at that, man. Look at Yahuza on the court, man. He's finna get us a tech.
Those them days.
All right, here go the fourth quarter. 2-point game. What's gonna happen? Ooh. They at the line.
And they had the home court advantage.
Yeah, look, and they going on a little run. Okay, they got their little run going. Okay. Was that RJ over there? Was RJ the coach at was RJ at CBC this year, or was he at Cardinal Ritter as the assistant? He might have been at Cardinal Ritter at this point.
Yeah, I think he was.
Oh man, LeVert and threw the ball away. We still got a nice little lead. Was that a 5-point game? Once we started running Kansas, when we running that flex, it was over. It was over, man. Once y'all teams knew that they couldn't get back in the game, we started running that. Look at that, man.
Dying.
Oh, God.
Dumping it off every time.
Look at that. And Big Who's gonna hit the free throws.
That's how you.
Oh shit! Oh no, you take that back. But we ain't giving them no breathing room, man.
No. Speeding them up. Speeding them up.
Give me that. Man, look at us, man. We just out of there. Everybody moving with a purpose.
We're making them play our game.
But just look how skillful that we were, though. That was a bounce pass in the post that the big just dropped off. Like we got kids nowadays that once they catch the ball, you got parents in the stands saying, "Shoot it, don't pass." He was able to make a sound decision to just drop that mug right on in there.
That's because we was by this time like we was molded. We ain't care who was scoring. We was just trying to win.
Yeah.
Like some games I have 5, 6, 7 points.
Oh my God. Look at that. Man, look how crazy, man. We smelt it too. Oh, look. Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah. Especially when we was up in the 4th. We was feeling
come on, man. How did he get wide open on that play?
Look, we trapped and we rotating. Look.
And the charging. Come on.
I'm telling you, we was on it.
And then it's over. Look, man, you might as well start the bus up now. Cause
Yeah,
we
we
finna
running
get
this.
everything we want. A
We
layup
run,
or a jumper.
when we running this, it's over at this point.
Oh, look at he on his knees, boy, trying to fire. It's over.
Look at the stand. Look at the stands. And they're jumping up and down trying to distract.
Man, this is crazy. Ah, all right. So again, all right. So let me see. All right. So just looking back at this, what feelings come? What feelings do you have just looking back at this?
Man, I just remember when that Ball is Life video came out. And they posted us, made us a Ball is Life video. I was like, man, I felt like we made it. I felt like I
Mm-hmm.
was going to the NBA at that point. Cause
Nah, that's
we ain't never been on no Ball is Life. They ain't never talked about us. They ain't never nothing.
and this was
So
during that time where I think the ball started getting rolling for a lot of these videographers, and a lot of people
yeah,
started eating during this time. The Just Loves, the GSVs, the man, you even had the Hoop Junkie, boy. The Hoop
yeah,
Junkies came out, and yeah, so a lot of people started making a name for themselves just off the strength of man St. Mary's trying to be man, and we started getting a fan following like rock stars to the point where man this momentum carried, and the number one question was, man, what y'all gonna do against the V? What you gonna do here? What you gonna do there? So I feel like if none of the video that we cover while we doing this whole segment of, and I'm calling this man building a dragon, these were the type of wins that I feel like meant a lot for the St. Mary's basketball culture and for my career, and I'm pretty sure your career, because it put a stamp of approval on what we was trying to do. And I just
yeah.
feel like, man, now the kids are the kids today are reaping the benefits off of this win right here. So in closing, just tell everybody what you got going on, how people can get in contact with you, and yeah, man, this was some good stuff.
Just now, I'm still in the basketball world. Playing overseas. I've been talking with my agent and stuff. I'm supposed to figure out soon where I'm going. I got a couple spots that we've been talking and trying to figure out. Uh, but it's me. I'm just still hooping, just still going forward with this thing that I've been doing since that video, playing basketball, just trying to get better every day, still to this day. And just the love of basketball and just being around the culture, and just still coming back to St. Mary's, showing love, showing my face, and just let everybody know the culture of St. Mary's is strong, and it's always gonna be
Mm-hmm.
strong, and it's always love, and you can always count on being loved at St. Mary's. You come to St. Mary's, it's a culture, it's a family forever. You there forever. Like once you
Mm-hmm.
graduate, you get that certificate, man. You locked in forever. It's always love. It's always been like that, and I just thank God for everything that happened to me and everything that I have done at St. Mary's, and that I can always come back and say that St. Mary's is my home,
Mm-hmm.
and it's always been like that from day one.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. So again, I appreciate you, man, for joining us, man. I can't wait to the day that you get inducted into the Hall of Fame at both places, at Columbia and at St. Mary's. So, uh, man, appreciate you, man. God bless you, man. I love you, and yeah, hope you guys, man, enjoyed this episode. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys on the next video.
Appreciate you.